I know how that feels.
Yeah,
I was
I remember
watching
you talking
movies and
about
just
that.
crafting cookies for turn-ins.
What was it? It was at the old place that I used to live. What was I doing? It was watching anime on the big screen. I had my laptop open. I had a controller plugged in when the event was going on the first time for Knock this Lucius Count's car.
Ah, yes. I'm back, by the
I
way.
had kept entering Chocobo races and put a coin under my Xbox controller pushing forward.
Mm,
That sounds like the
I
most Pokemon thing to hatch eggs I've ever heard.
Well, old boy would bring back at least 50 each race.
I
Anyway,
sometimes fell asleep gathering in 14
it's
because
so
Yeah, I was
just
good to that.
I was laying down with my controller and just at some point just fell asleep because I was just gathering the whole time.
Oh man, Island Sanctuary updated up to level 20 now, so now that's back. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Anyways. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Sorry for the late start. There was some misreading going on. But we're here! And we're
We can
live.
read, we promise.
Yeah, we've all graduated high school one way or another. Link. But
And
hi,
some of us have even pursued higher education after that.
some may have, some may not
Yeah.
have. I did. Did I learn anything? Yes and no. But I'm Evian, and we are joined by my friends Mesa Spades, Some Guy, Rasume, and Kyo. Hello.
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 Hope everybody's
Hi,
week
hi.
has been fine. I had a rough day on Thursday at work because everything that went wrong almost didn't entirely go completely wrong, and I got hit by a flying broken cutting wheel while someone was cutting in the
Thank
shoulder.
goodness for the armor.
Yeah, luckily it hit the leather sleeves of my welding jacket, and surprisingly, it still hurts, but no bruise. So I got some pretty darn tough skin.
Yeah.
I mean, but for some clarifications, a cutting wheel is not the same as a bandsaw blade or a
Mm-hmm.
table saw blade. It is very different. It still
It takes.
hurts like a mother, though, that's for sure.
That silence. Insert swear word here.
Yes.
Evia has taken 2 points of damage.
I'll get over it. What's swear words? Something I don't say. Alright, are you guys ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Always.
Where's my medieval library? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we last left off, you guys. There was a week of downtime after your test, and none of you except Kyo got back to me on that.
Whoops. Yeah, I missed that.
And I did that today. It was the message that was read incorrectly. So
Yep. So, everybody got 5 gold from their job.
Yay.
Yep. So, hooray, he got some money. Let's close animated breath. You guys aren't finding that. Honestly, you probably would curb stomp it.
Mm.
Alright, as the week has gone by, you are currently in your current class when one of the when the professor told us who is here today. It states that today's class has been cancelled due to the. Wait one moment. Okay, due to mandatory dance practice for the masquerade. So if everybody could go to the Rose stage on Silvercrest campus now, that would be good. Enjoy.
Very well then.
Dance? That was an above game, right?
Yes.
Just there.
No, the Thomas walking out of the clap.
Listen, I typed out in this corner, like, I learned one sentence for this, and I could not stop laughing because of this party makeup.
Mhm. Are you well versed in dance?
I know a little bit, because, it's all about music and rhythm. But
It
I've never
was
done it much.
it was deemed unnecessary where I'm from.
Gulliver, what is this expression of emotion through body movements you speak of?
What are these unfamiliar motions? Is a leg supposed to do that? How
Current
about you,
dance
Ego?
these days? I don't know. I'm still stuck in disco land.
How about you, Ego? Any good at dancing?
Um, depends on my day.
Alright, roll for how good today's Eco's day is.
I just did that with my dice here. Like, how good is my luck today?
Hey, Gian, what day of the week is it?
The day that ends in Y.
Yes.
All the days that never mind.
It's gonna be a medium day.
Ooh, 13, spooky.
Hey. Friday the 13th is my family's lucky day, alright? 'Cause that's the day my little sister was born on.
Maybe I'll be so good at dancing it's frightening.
Yeah, see?
So Eco does the mash.
The Monster
The
Mash!
Monster Mash.
We're in
That
the
would be
we're,
perfect for this.
Yeah, we're sharing the brain cell today.
Oh,
we're in the
oh man.
spirit today, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy Halloween. Welcome to the first and probably last game of Strixhaven for this month.
Probably.
Yeah.
Busy month.
Yeah, one of the players has a convention, and it just so happens that that day that we're taking off is also the European Fan Fest for FF14. So, Epi is also taking that weekend off. Alright, so you guys head up to the Rose stage, a familiar stage, because this is where you fought that Chimera 2 years ago, and your recent fashion show. The hum of conversation, awkward laughter, and the sound of shuffling feet meet you as you approach the Rose stage with Silver Coast campus. Upon the polished stage mill dozens of students waiting nervously or trying out their best approximations of dance moves. Some are good, some are bad, and some are, oh dear god.
I take it that's the ugly.
That could be both good and bad. Alright, let's see. As you walk up to the Rose stage, a familiar student pops up. It's Rampart, the Loxodon. For those who don't remember, his full name is Bedum Rampart Suvige, but he prefers to be called Rampart. He is a Loxodon filled with golden jewelry. I don't know if I ever showed you guys what he looked like.
Yeah, it's been a while. Probably, I'd say almost a year by now.
We have been at this for a year, that is very true.
Because it's in my folder from when you were introducing NPCs, and I stopped doing that like 3 months in. Well, 3 sessions in.
Well, that's about the same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something. I have not been taking notes, Ryan.
I
Thanks,
have.
thanks, Sume. Most of the
That's
stuff
one
that
of the advantages of IRC.
most of the stuff that I remember is me actually remembering things. Like, oh, this happened.
Mhm.
It does feel a little better in character sometimes.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
This is what it looks like.
Fancy.
Oh yeah.
That comes from
My
the
stonework.
More like gold work at this point.
Comes from a long line of goldsmiths, then.
Sure.
Come to think of it, the campus is kind of circular, like Ulda.
Oh my
God,
God.
why did it have to be the worst city?
I don't mind Ulda.
Ah, yes. The
Remember
corrupt
getting lost
officials and the corrupt police force.
I didn't say I
Yeah,
like their
that's...
politics. I like the geometry, not the geometry, the architecture.
I'm more a fan of Limsa. Pirate Nation, surprisingly the best nation.
Britannia! Forests! Duh!
I've gotten lost the most in Limsa.
Listen, Gridania has the very prissy elementals who have mood swings worse than someone on their period. No offense, Kyo. And if whatever they don't like, they'll throw a hissy fit and flood the entire forest again.
Perfect.
So that happened already. So Rampart walks off. It's like, hey, as he points out to a large, graceful, blue-skinned individual amidst the crowd. I think that's Naval. They're the greatest dancer ever to graduate from Strixhaven. Come on, I bet they'll teach us some amazing moves.
Huh. Blue skin individual, you say?
Yeah, feel free to roll.
It's a blue mage!
A roll
Maybe,
What?
actually.
I mean,
You said a
Arcana.
what check? Arcana.
Arcana. Go! That's about what I expected.
Terrible. Oh
Look
wait,
at my
hang on. Do I have a
screen.
student die in this right now? I should have pulled that up.
You guys
Wait.
rolled and half my screen disappeared.
Ah, our rolls were that powerful, huh?
Oh my god, it's
The
like
rolls
going
are
away.
strong in this one.
Actually, I do have a student die in that one this year.
Wow. Yeah,
Hmm.
feel free to use it. I think it's a D4. I've
This
got to
has been
reload roll
I
20
do
for a second.
too.
You know what? Since I got the highest, I will spin that D4. Doop.
Oh man, it's also in my other one too. Oh dear. Hang on, chat. Reloading roll 20. I
I
don't
also
know
have
what
one
happened.
insight. Boy, I'm glad we secured extra credit on that test.
Yes.
Very glad indeed.
The DCs are only getting higher.
They're kind of ridiculous for us to hit.
Especially considering I was actually pretty good at history. One of my highest checks.
None of my checks are very good.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they kind
Outside-
of wanted you to cheat in that because the professor wasn't there.
Yes, Paladin, do the cheating.
Oh, I won't break your rules.
Oh, you broke your oath and now you're an oath breaker.
And according to Baldur's Gate 3 rules, that means you could pretty much do anything you want, which I kind of find a little. Gulliver. Ah, Civic Hybrid. Though she doesn't have the attachments.
Must be a young one.
Yosef and Eco. That's a genie.
A genie.
Oh,
That is be a lamp.
I was completely off base.
You don't usually see their feet in the art.
Yeah, she definitely does not have feet.
Wait, what?
That's how you can tell it was a genie.
Yes, but they're the best dancer.
Footwork is
Step
immaculate.
dancing.
Irish step dancing. Yep.
It's the river walk.
They're cheating. Big fat phony.
Nah, if it was the river walk, it'd be a Marid, not a genie. Not a Jin.
You're a phony. A big fat phony.
Alright. Well, you all have heard of her because she was a recent Strixhaven graduate, but that is indeed Naval, a Jin, and she claps her hands. Alright, students, it's time for you to learn the art of ballroom dancing for the Master's Masquerade. We are going to pair you off with partners, and we would really appreciate it if you try to learn some moves in these 4 hours of tutelage. Alright, so for you guys, he wants you to choose your partners. Right now, here are your options. You have Rampart, Kataraz, Grayson, Shuvadri, and Tilana. These are the current 5 that are here. Not sure if you guys remember who they are.
I do. Personally, I do not.
No.
I remember a couple of them. I don't think I remember all of them.
Well, to refresh, Kataras is a Quandrix elf. He's been in a few of your classes, you just haven't talked much to him. Grayson is a Silver Quill human who has also been in a few classes, so you never talked to him.
Yeah.
And Shuvadri is a Silver Quill Owlin, like Javandesh, and a little bit like Eco, but not like Eco. And
Because
Talana...
Eco's not an owl?
Yes, you're not... Owlin and Aarakocra are literally the same thing, and change my mind.
Well, actually, no. I'm pretty sure the Owlin actually have their hands on their wings.
Nope.
Oh.
Not in this art.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, they're basically the same thing, just different flavors.
Yep.
One sneaky snipe.
Aarakocra is regular ice cream. Owlin are the diabetes ice cream.
They're shaved ice.
No, they're gelato. There we go.
Ah.
Fancy.
No. Aarakocra is ice cream. Owlins are custard.
Frozen yogurt.
Because custard and ice cream taste remarkably similar.
Well,
And the other is Talana Kapoor, who is a human Quandrix student.
Yosef, of course, is nervous. So
Of course he is.
he hesitates. He hesitates to ask anyone.
Like me in the grocery store trying to talk to the sushi lady. I understand his nervousness.
There he is.
So,
How many were there again
Yes.
in total?
5.
Yeah, how many were there?
5. Interesting.
so it works out to 4 sets of 2.
4 sets of 2, you said. All right.
So, you two get to choose first, and then the DM gets to stick
I'll
with
take the
whoever
one
he
you
wants.
named fourth.
Oh, you beat me to the punch. I literally just got a 4 on my
What
physics
you are
die.
doing?
All right, so Eco, you walk up
You know what? Roll
to
initiative.
you, you, you walk up to Shuvadri.
What?
Love is a battle.
You walk up to Shuvadri, the Owlin, who you have talked to before.
Who was that again?
Owlin.
The Owlin.
Ah, okay.
Also,
Bird
Hey
power.
there.
All right, what did you say was 5?
yeah, it was 5. I didn't say Shuvadri was 5.
No. I just rolled my physical die. Which one was 5?
Talana.
Hold on.
Well, at least you
Also-
didn't roll a 6 and ask Yosef.
Actually, I was discounting 6 because that was actually the first thing I rolled.
Also, here is
I didn't. Eric, not yet.
here's the art for this section.
Ooh,
Fancy.
Yeah.
pretty.
If you're hesitant to ask anyone, Yosef, would you like to dance?
Well, if it's not too inconvenient.
More than happy to.
It's a fancy genasi, I think.
All right. So, just to get everybody up to speed, here's what Shuvadri looks like.
Oh.
Yep. And here's what Talana looks like as well. So I don't think I've really shown you much of the students. I'm sorry about
I
that.
feel like I've seen Talina before.
Talana, I think she was there during the introduction ceremony during the mimic fight.
Ah.
Because I think she was in my NPC Strixhaven campaign notes. So she was early.
And here's Grayson.
I don't think we've seen Grayson. This picture, at least.
Yes.
This man somehow looks more snobbish than Quintilius.
That's a
Didn't
feat.
think-
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't think that was possible.
Yeah.
As Gulliver remembers his drama queen moment.
Can't work under these conditions. I'll be in my trailer.
And here is Kadaras.
Oh.
Alright, who's partnering up with who?
Gulliver had gotten a yes out of Yosef.
And I'm standing in front of Shuvadri.
Alright. Alright, as you all become part of a duo of dancers, Naval will walk around the students, in this case Float, and will walk them through the basic waltz routine of classical dance at the masquerade. She then will ask dancers to repeat it on their own. So, alright everybody, I've shown you how to do the waltz, so now you must repeat it. And don't worry about failing. This is why we have practice. Alright, so for the first hour, give me performance checks.
Sure.
Hey, you know the things that I'm good at? That's one of the only ones. So watch me fail. Yep.
Oh man.
We're all not really fast at learning.
Alrighty, Shuvadri, let's do it.
How is Yosef so good at performing? Like,
Charisma class with proficiency from my background.
Well, if it makes you feel better,
how is
Eco,
Yosef a charisma class?
that's a warlock.
Yeah, but still, Yosef.
Charisma does not have to always
Yep.
mean you can schmooze to people.
No, but you can talk to people, right?
Sometimes. Of
If you
course,
want.
his
If the
other,
others pressure you to.
his other highest ability or skill is intimidation. And it's not because he actually knows how to intimidate people. It's just because he's big
I've
and quiet.
He'll try to be nice to someone.
He's
They
intimidating
help
himself more
you.
than everyone else.
This is why I keep saying that Yosef is basically me, because I'm a big guy in real life, and people have told me that I'm a very intimidating person until they get to know me, and then they learn I am a squishy marshmallow. Alright,
Yosef tries to intimidate something. Everyone in this room, including Yosef, is intimidated.
I'm so intimidated, I scare myself.
Oh no! He hurt himself in his intimidation. He scared himself in his intimidation.
okay, so here's what happens.
Uh-oh.
So Eco, start with you first. You and Shuvadri both danced very poorly. You are not used to dancing. In fact, Shuvadri is actually trying to mask their clear discomfort by... It's like, oh, this is so stupid. Oh, why can't we just fly? Why do we have to dance the ground like these peasants? Aren't I right, Eco?
Yes.
Like
If
the-
it was a sky dance, we'd be rocking the shit out of everyone here.
See, you get me! So this is so stupid, isn't it?
Yes.
Legs are
It is.
overrated.
Yeah,
Looks to a
like,
teacher.
Looks at the teacher who doesn't have any.
Clearly the teacher gets it.
Yes. Alright. Mace or Sume? You know, I'll forgo this because of this. You two have clearly not danced before. You both know this. You are both very bad. Both of your feet have been stepped on by each other.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Forgive me.
My apologies.
In fact,
Oh, this-
what? In fact, Yosef, during one of the spins from Gulliver, you bump into Naval.
Sorry. I didn't. It was. Sorry.
Whew, next Steve needs some practice. It's fine, it's fine. Just be more aware of your surroundings, dear, and
But my wisdom is really low.
don't forget.
Oh, wait. Shoot. So fine. Perception check. I
it's
suck
the
at
only
it.
thing Eco has. Intelligence, nah. Wisdom, yeah.
This is why I'm like, man, people want to do min-max characters and then they get thrown into this kind of situation. I'm just like, you're good at combat, but nothing else. Have fun. Though sometimes mistakes can be fun too. Alright, after an hour of this, Naval claps her hands. Alright, students, if you could please change your partners and no going back to your previous ones.
Good luck.
Alright.
Eco Shivadri's just like, ugh, I have to dance with someone without wings. Maybe I'll just take Gulliver. Doubt he could fly, but it's something.
I'll take Yosef then.
Was he trying to hide that he was saying that?
No. I mean, you can always decline him, Gulliver.
It just walks over to me. No. Walks away.
Straight face. No.
The blank, blink, blink, the befuddled man gif just shows up on Shubachi. Was I just rejected?
As long as Auntie doesn't show up.
That'd be rough.
Who?
Roll for initiative. You broke my heart. It was supposed to be us. Auntie, this isn't the dance.
I don't know who that is.
Iko
The
walks
hag?
over-
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh, Auntie Aster. Okay.
Aster. There you go.
Iko
We
I
do
walks
don't know,
over
they
to
often call
Yosef.
themselves Auntie, so that's just an easy way to...
Mm.
You know what? In fact, thanks for reminding me, Gulliver. Give me, I don't know. I don't know what to give you, honestly. Is it a Constitution?
Uh-oh. A Constitution saving roll?
Hang on. I need to look something up real fast.
Oh, no. Did it break a deal?
No, just say I want to have a fun thing.
Uh-oh.
For you? Or for
Oh,
him?
yes. Me, mostly. Don't
Just-
worry, he
yes.
won't die. Maybe.
Yet.
Just gotta wait for...
Iko walks over to Yosef. Would you?
I need
Do
a
me the
wisdom
honor.
saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
And
boy.
Your
And you're?
eh,
12.
right.
Don't you have a aura of protection already?
I think that applies to other people's rolls, not my own.
I'm pretty sure
Let
it
me
applies to yours.
It
Oh, you
should.
aura friendly. You're right. Yep. So that's plus my charisma modifier, which is a +3. So that's actually a 15. I always miss the yourself or whenever you or.
Okay.
That's one of the best features in the class.
Yep. Thanks, Ume.
Alright. You get a weird feeling, but you quickly dismiss it. Alright, give me a performance check for this second hour, everybody. Oh wait, who are you going with first, Gulliver?
Who's the immediate next person just past Chuvadri?
Ouch.
Grace!
Grayson? Alright, Grayson it is.
Oh, I was just closing my eyes and picking
Oh.
randomly. Alright.
Oh, go for it.
No, go ahead.
I just thought it was the funniest.
Just walks past me, no. Have a partner, Grayson?
No, but you'll do.
Very well then.
Oh my god, this man is more stuck up than Quintilius. How?
Okay, that was performance again?
Yep. I'll definitely say
Yosef
you.
wears
I will.
latest
I will say that you definitely know this because you've been around. And he has probably bragged, but Grayson comes from old money.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that is a funnier one to walk past him for. Ah, 6. Lovely.
Well, he definitely knows how to dance, Gulliver. As 1 second. Something
Am I
else.
about to have another diva storm off on me?
He knows how to dance, but when it comes to the spinning part, he is surprisingly, fantastically clumsy and is getting dizzy as you keep spinning and spinning and spinning. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, then that. That one, baby!
Auto fail!
So, the both of you have been spinning for at least 10 minutes, and none of you could really stop. And when the follow comes over, stops you, both of you are like,
Second there, I almost thought you were saying that we were going to spin so fast that he starts flying me like a kite.
Beyblades.
Nah.
Grab everyone else.
He does not have the strength to pick you up.
Well, as long as you don't throw up acid everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
That'd
do
be bad.
vomit, but luckily
Oh.
it is not your acid glands.
Yep. They did not protrude for that.
And Eco and Yosef, you guys are getting it down like it's Funky Town. Why did I say that? And Eco, it turns out, maybe Dancing with the Crowd's not as bad as you thought. And Yosef, you can feel the beat. You can feel the rhythm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And for some reason, something you feel is happy at this. Once again, if all claps their hands. Alright, so it's time for new partners, everybody.
Oh, shoot.
Grayson and Gulliver are both throwing up right now.
Yosef will steer a little clear of them. Let's see, who was left? Oh, darn.
Okay. Which one would not end up steering clear of me after the vomit?
Probably Rampart.
Rampart? Alright, fair enough.
Alright, you walk up to Rampart, the elephant man.
Ugh.
Don't worry, I'll be sure not to spin you too hard like that.
Much appreciated.
Yosef is sort of unsure, because now he has to approach a stranger.
Oh, yes. Yes, you do.
Relatively. I could do something ridiculous.
I vote ridiculous.
On board.
You know what? Yosef will summon a partner.
Something to partner, nice.
Oh?
Can it end with an L?
No.
Damn.
I would say they will probably have to be humanoid.
Yeah. Well, then I guess that wouldn't work.
Oh.
I mean, Fays can be humanoid. Oh, God.
It'll last an hour.
Do I? Alright, how evil do I want to be?
Oh.
Oh no.
How?
Oh no. Oh
I need-
no, wait, no, you're not.
I need to look up something real fast here.
Oh no.
Alright. Eco, who are you picking?
Number 5 on the list.
So, Talana.
Yeah, I rolled the dice again.
Gulliver could dance with his statue.
Alright. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting. And you know what? I don't freaking care if this is off the rails, but I'm enjoying this. Alright, so, Yosef, you decided to summon a fey creature, and this is the first time you've used the spell, so you're not certain who's coming. Who were you picking again?
Mirthful.
Alright, Mirthful, would you allow me to take control of this?
Oh my.
I mean, you can take control. He doesn't know what he's doing entirely.
Fantastic. Alright, so, in a bright flash, what stands before you is a unusually tall and muscular male fairy without wings. His eyes are black and wild, his hair thatched and braided and run through with brambles, and his skin is comparable to in color to oak wood.
Huh. Sorry, I, need a dance partner. And I also need to practice with someone small, maybe.
Oh, he's the same size as you. For the sake of this, he is medium.
Yeah.
Ah, if it isn't my stalwart warrior. I'm sorry, I really wanted to join in on the fun with this.
Wait, you're... Oh.
Oh.
I am the Fey King Oberon at your service.
Ooh. Joseph looks a little pale. He didn't mean to call the upper management.
Don't worry, it's not actually me. It is a stand-in, but still. But it just looks like you were having so much fun, I had to take part. I'm sure Titania will understand. Maybe.
Yes,
Maybe she won't turn me
sorry.
into a mule this time. Alright, you have summoned your patron by accident. Also, if you hear tornado sirens going off, do not worry. It's just a test.
Oh, as long as it doesn't turn you into a zombie.
Huh?
Nothing. I'll explain later.
Alright, so Eco and Gulliver, you watch in amazement as this being appeared out of nowhere after Yosef casted a spell. He seems extremely jovial and is ready to have a good time. Naval's like, Oberon? That's very key? Oh, hopefully nothing bad will happen. Alright, I guess I will allow it, but next time, Yosef, please do not summon your partner.
Sorry. Well,
Alright, so. Yeah, we'll do a performance check for everybody. Ah, yes. What's Oberon's performance?
very high, most likely.
Yeah, he's got a +8 to charisma. I don't know if this is official, by the way. I just found a site that said I just typed in Oberon 5e stats, and I picked the first one. Oh yeah, that's real high. That is 8, 16, 20, yeah, that's 25. Alrighty, Gulliver, I need a performance.
Understood. Let me performance. Huh? Yeah, about right.
Alright, first of all, Yosef, you're not sure if you're doing the waltz anymore, but it's definitely a very fun, entertaining jig, and you have learned that Oberon is a fantastic dancer. He rolled a 1 on the chart that I'm looking at. He is definitely leading, but are you having a good time?
I'm a little worried, but I guess.
Alright, he starts to add some more flair to his dances and tries to make it where you're having a good time. So come now, Yosef, this is a dance! You must be free! Be happy! Be merry and mirthful! See? Those two get it! Points at a random couple.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your boss is asking you to be happy. How do you respond?
He's trying to be happy. But he's also scared, almost witless, because he knows he did something wrong. That it wasn't supposed to be like this.
Alright, Gulliver, no. Eco, you are having a rough time because Talana is talking tirelessly about their incredible outfit for the masquerade. Yeah, so it's got like blue, we had decided to put some stars on it, some moons, some script from the history of Strixhaven. It's so lovely, Eco, you must see it. How about your outfit? I heard you were going to the masquerade with Aurora. Nice job, by the way.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I can't focus on dancing and talking at the same time. I'm not good at that good at dancing yet.
That's why you rolled low. Don't worry. Gulliver, you are still reeling from your spin session. Fortunately, spin it to win it did not apply in that situation. But you're okay with that, because Rampart is a fantastic dancer with a strong and muscular body. He easily makes it where you don't feel as queasy anymore.
Then he lifts you up.
Oh.
Oh yes, he does. He lifts you up like a figure skater. You do the pose.
Fin spread wide as I'm lifted up.
He is definitely carrying this performance.
Literally.
Mm. Quite the feat. Not
All
many
right.
can lift me.
And Nival will clap her hands. Alright, everybody, last hour for the dance. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Your Majesty Oberhand. I hope you had a wonderful time. Please leave. Farewell, everybody. And enjoy your dance! Maybe I will come back and go. Nival, no, don't.
And Gulliver feels a cold chill.
Yeah, not gonna lie. At first I was worried that was gonna summon Aster.
She freaking hates him. Why would she go where he is?
She knows where Gulliver is.
I mean, I can't say anything. Let's just say that she doesn't.
Okay, fair enough. That was above table, me commenting that.
Yeah. Trust me, you passed that with flying colors.
Mm.
Alright, and Oberon disappears in a cloud of fairy dust and butterflies.
Note to self, that's a more dangerous spell than I thought.
You sure know how to pick your partners, Joseph.
Just cuts to Oberon and the Feywild. Sorry for taking your place, my dear. Have fun. Bye. So Tanya just appears behind him. So I heard you were having fun. Uh-oh.
You're having fun.
So I heard you're ignoring your duties and having fun and went to go have fun in the mortal plane. Can't you explain?
I'm a fae.
I will turn you into a donkey again.
Makes an ass of himself.
Indeed. Alright, last hour. Who are you guys going with?
Gulliver!
Very well then.
Okay, so Eco and Gulliver are dancing. Your options are Rampart, Cataras, Grayson, Shufadri, and Tolanov.
I guess Yosef's ending up with Rampart in that listing.
Yep, you are with Rampart. It's like, a man of my own size. Just like Gulliver. This is perfect. Are you ready to be floored by my amazing dance moves? His eyebrows raise up and down like, eh?
Sure.
Come now, no need to be timid, Yosef slaps him in the back hard.
Oh, I'll show you there's more than junk in this trunk.
Man, I heard a terrible joke, by the way. It's like, what's the difference between a car and an elephant? The trunk space. Oh, that's awful.
Very dad joke.
Oh yeah, it was on the radio.
Oh yeah, the dadliest.
God, now I just imagine a Loxodon doing the freaking twerk, and it's just an image I
Oh,
don't
no.
want in my head.
That's a very heavy twerk.
I don't like twerking. For those who do like it, I'm sorry. I don't.
I think it's just ridiculous.
Loxodon, let's go of what it's
Doing it.
carrying is that dump trunk.
It makes my back hurt just looking at it.
Let's get on with the performance and see how terrible this goes.
Alright, performance.
Hey, not the worst.
Hey. Not the worst rules of 24.
Well, yes, not the worst. 9 was the worst. I can
Wow,
Hey.
Gulliver!
Alright, Gulliver and Eco, you guys are kind of taking the dance floor by storm at this point. Some people kind of got brushed aside by your wings, but you don't care. This is your dance floor. Everybody are just extras. Kidding, you don't have to think that. But if you do, okay, interesting.
Okay, interesting.
And
Looks like
Yosef,
took an
you
effect as well.
you are matching Bedlam to the point where you are actually leading and he is just following.
Wait, am I doing this right?
You're doing fine, Yosef.
And then he uses his trunk to spin me.
Yes, yes, he does.
Oh yes.
You actually like spin him back, and he like drops down, and you catch him, and his leg goes up. Which is very impressive considering he's an elephant man.
And my strength score isn't great.
Oh, it lasts for like 1 second. You quickly no, can't. And then after the hour is up, Nathal claps her hands. Well, that's it for dance practice, everybody. You have done wonderful this day. And I hope your masquerade is as magical as mine was. Ta for now. Bye!
Well, that was an abrupt ending.
Alright, so, let's see. Gulliver and Yosef, you get +1 relationship point with Rampart.
Oh.
No room on my card.
I had to make another space earlier.
Are you supposed to?
I mean, it never specify that you can't be friends with 2 people. With just 2 people. Let's see. Gulliver, you get a friendship point with Grayson.
Huh? Okay.
Vomit buddies.
Did I lose a relationship point with a other guy?
Yeah, you have a negative with Shivadri.
Yeah! Look at that.
Eco, you get a friendship point with both Shivadri and Talana. Wow, Talana's bond bane is awful.
Mm.
Same with Shivadri's.
Ooh.
It's like, man, these guys can be actual bullies. Good thing none of you are actually, like, terrible to them.
Yeah, not terrible.
Shivadra, and who was the other?
Talana.
Yeah.
I had my first negative point.
Wow, Rampart's Bond Bane would be awful for Yosef.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm. Can't pull
Eh.
all-nighters. Alright, I feel like this would be a good time to take a quick break while I set up the next stuff.
Well, I'm gonna try and fix my card now that I've had it in a row. Not perfect.
Yeah, I kind of just hit Shift Enter and then just kept going. The lines are not there after Xanther on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Who needs lines?
I just added extra row to the table.
That'd be the nice way to do it. I didn't do
And
that
then
though.
I added a page break so that all the report card stuff is on the bottom page. On the next page. Doesn't
Very
look as
nice.
nice, but you know.
Hmm.
About right. I need to go grab my water, actually. I'll be right back.
This is perfect, this picture.
I don't remember our dance instructor's name.
Naval.
Hmm?
Naval.
Yep.
Nival.
For
One second. For some reason the hiding tool wasn't working properly. That ain't it.
Ah.
Hey guys, like the session, chat.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Nice NPC shenanigans. Yeah. What are you cackling about?
The memes.
Memes.
Ah, perfect.
I thought them very fitting.
when blue is associated with aqua.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Aqua, Megaman, Darkness. Who of those lines up the most with Gulliver, Eco, and... Who would they be?
I don't know. You went quite a distance on that elk just to explode some people there.
I
That
don't know
last
who
session in the swamp.
I don't know who any of them are.
You haven't seen Konosuba?
Nope.
Damn.
It's fun. I
It's
actually
really
really liked
fun.
it. I really like the dub of that one. Actually, I don't give that praise to a lot of animes. Actually, I do really like the dub of that one.
I'm not big into harems.
Yeah, that one is different. That one is very different. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, the isekai harem, but very different.
It's very much a satire of your standard.
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
Kai
you
harem.
take an isekai and Konosuba is like, yeah, you know, we subvert everything and we make a satire out of everything. Like, of course we have the isekai harem. Because we needed to make satire out of it. So I can really recommend it. It was funny as hell.
Haha, you thought you'd cheat the system by bringing God. Joke's on you. God's useless.
Useless. Very useless.
I've heard good
Oh.
things about it.
You found the strongest mage there is. Haha, joke's on you, she only uses one spell and is paralyzed afterwards.
Yes, you found a very bulky paladin. She can't hit the broadside of a barn with a target on it.
She loves being hit.
I appreciate all the memes.
Oh, yes.
You went kind of crazy with them.
They are amazing.
I mean, that is really the face of Oberon there, just going, ah!
Pretty much. I will say, I do like Sylvia from the Konosuba movie.
I don't think I've seen a movie.
I think
And
she's
it's so
neat.
long that I've watched everything, I have to rewatch it.
I think she's
Or
neat.
since the manga is finally coming out in German, wow, it took years. I could actually buy the manga.
Yeah, I need to buy more of the Overlord light novels. Kushaku Reijo light novels. Salai manga, Mushoku Tensei manga. Probably Fruits Baskets as well, because most of them were taken by my older sibling because they were theirs. And probably the rest of Bakuman. Because heck, why not? Anyways, I am prepped. I need to go use the bathroom, so back in a bit.
Alright.
Sume, have you seen Konosuba?
I'm aware of it, never seen it.
Are you aware of the three main characters aside from Kazuma?
I've seen them around, I've seen memes about them.
Okay, so the important question is, who of those three, so who, Aqua, Megumin, or Darkness, are equal to Eco, Gulliver, or Joseph? Who
I
is
don't know
who?
enough about that to say.
Damn.
Like I said, I've seen memes.
They are basically just memes, these characters.
I definitely don't have enough party tricks to be Aqua.
So then that one's Eco.
They're
the only one with party tricks.
And I have party tricks. Perfect. Okay. I would say Gulliver is Darkness, because I mean Paladin first of all,
Yeah.
and second of all, Maybe it matches. Or Yosef, because Yosef is socially awkward. But it doesn't. I mean, what he pulled with Rosie was almost masochistic. Going very much in that direction. Okay, how about Mega Man?
I mean, mechanically, Yosef does have like 2 spells and then he's out.
Yeah, you're right.
True. Okay, so we got it. Eco is Aqua. Darkness is Gulliver. And Yosef is Mega Man.
But Yosef very much behaves a lot like a paladin too, so there's that.
Mhm.
Yeah, true that.
I have to admit, playing a paladin can be very frustrating in BG3.
It felt pretty powerful when I tried it recently.
Oh, mechanically it's powerful, but it often feels like your dialogue options just aren't
Don't
there.
exist. Yeah, you're right.
What's this about dialogue options?
When playing
BG3.
BG3,
Ah.
it feels like when I'm playing a paladin, my dialogue options are either break your oath, big fight, or I guess I'll just die.
Uh,
I guess I'll die.
that's rough.
You can break your oath in a dialogue option.
Yes, you can.
Oh, easily.
I've not
There's several.
I've not gotten very far as a paladin.
Connor
That was
broke.
that kind of a speed running.
Connor broke his oath as soon as he met the tieflings who had Lae'zel in the cage. He's like, "Racist attack! Your oath is broken."
Hey,
Racist.
because of course.
Because he's playing a
The
gift.
only logical option with telling them to let her go is that you have to attack them or her.
Well, he's playing a gift, so he didn't even get that option. They just instantly raised their swords to attack him.
Mm.
They do that if you're a drow as well.
Well,
By the way, my Pokemon Live Dex has been going pretty good. One game has been sorted. Now to sort the other 2.
I actually just completed 2 new physical decks. So I just need to get the sleeves.
Oh, goody.
No, you'd have fun with one. One's a gimmick deck. You flip coins.
Oh, goody. You say I will
Yep.
have fun, but the last 2 times I fought you, I did not have that much fun.
Did I say that you were gonna have fun during that? You challenged me.
You really should. I really do need to figure out how to build decks, I guess. I just put things in that I like and that's it. And then I fail, lose a lot, and then I get sad and angry.
I search for specific cards on TCG Player, so my deck is quite a bit more focused. And it doesn't really adhere to any kind of actual standard. Because I'm pretty certain, no, not pretty certain, I'm very much certain that a lot of them are not in the current standard for Pokemon TCG.
You do extended.
No, I mean, some of them are probably older than extended even.
My thought process is, do I have enough of this type of card? Yes or no? Yes, I make this deck. No, I don't make this deck.
Mm-hmm.
I was tempted to go to the Sanctum because I have money, but then I remembered I gotta pay a water bill and redo my welding certification.
Well, if you wanted sometime, rather than just going to Sanctum, we could always go to an actual card shop that does Pokemon, and you could find some cards that you actually like. They'll have like boxes of commons, rares, and stuff like that. And most of the time, commons and rares are anywhere from like 5 to 15 cents, depending on condition.
Don't tempt me, please. If I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, you were saying that you wanted a focused deck. That's the best way to get one. Then you're supporting a local business rather than going to like Walmart or something.
Yeah. That's why I
But
want to.
Sanctum's also.
Yeah, Sanctum's local.
Today is Gunbuster's anniversary.
Anyways, we all back? We all ready to go?
Yes. Think so?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yep,
right.
I'm here.
Um, throughout your classes and whatnot after your dance lessons, the event of the Master's Masquerade is quickly coming up. In fact, time has flown by to the point where there's a week before the ball now. For those working at a job, y'all get, we'll say 25 gold.
Oh, 25 gold. Neat.
Yeah. I was considering maybe giving you guys this as a raise, but none of you have really spent gold on anything, so I'm just like, probably not.
I mean, I did, but I didn't get terribly much.
Yeah.
I need to look at what's in the store again.
But I like sitting on my pile of gold and just
And I
be
probably
happy.
would have if I had actually made the time to do something during the week.
Is
That
that
downtime.
resources or is it in the?
I will say this, at this point, the school store probably won't do much for you guys, but because
Mhm.
Gulliver has basically found the cheeseburger Eddie of this game. Thanks, Longest Yard. Basically all of the stuff that you really want will go through him.
You know, I could use some +1 armor, probably.
That would be nice.
So after this session, if there's anything that you guys want, I could say during these 5 weeks, you got it.
Mm.
In theory, you
I don't
shouldn't
know.
reach combat this session, but if you do, we'll just operate under usual.
Yeah, I
Fair
probably
enough.
can't afford it, but I would definitely like some breastplate +1 if I can find it, or something like that.
Hmm.
All right. Anyways, all three of you go head back to your I almost said apartments. I'm like, they're students. They don't get apartments. They get dorm rooms.
Call it
Eh?
abode.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. You all go back to your
I've used
dorm
that word a
rooms,
lot the past couple weeks.
and
It's a fun word to say.
yeah, switch the D into B, and you get Adobe.
Which, I mean, you can make an abode out of.
Exactly.
And I now want to create an acrobat named Adobe. Mm.
Trust me, I'm like frothing at the mouth about Sumi's Galaxy 999 game, and I'm like, I have a character for this. I have a character for this. I want to play it. I want to talk about it, but I can't talk about it because I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Mhm.
Right then.
Anyways, all three of you have a letter from the Masquerade Organization Committee. Ask They have asking you to collect with other students to help prepare the Kalema Hall for the Masquerade. So, with that, all of you walk over to Kalema Hall one day after breakfast. What's on today's dining menu?
I'm running out of pastries. Like a honey bun.
Mhm.
Just a
But I
honey
never do
bun?
that one.
As
Well, I
someone
mean,
who has eaten honey buns for breakfast, that's not a great breakfast.
Mhm.
You guys should be at the
I don't
map.
know.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but French toast with a side of cottage cheese.
It's an odd
Probably some
combination.
meat with it.
Mhm.
Maybe some, maybe some sausage.
Sandwiches. Always just
And fiction.
sandwiches.
Breakfast sandwich, got it.
Hot sauce sandwich.
Yeah, exactly.
And the grid lines on here are really light. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, that's better. Can you see the grid better now?
I can.
Great. Alright, you guys ate your meal. One standard, one sad, and the other one strange. But it's a meal nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
And you all walk to Lord Hold to Kalema Hall. A hall dedicated to the respected Strixhaven Professor Magister Kalema, who was an innovator in the magical study of history. Built, and as you walk in, you see that there's an enormous statue of him in the center. So for some details, the ceilings of the hall rises at a massive 200 feet above the floor to a domed ceiling, and the ceiling above each balcony is 20 feet high. That's right, all exterior doors in the hall are got it. Sorry, stop there. As you walk in, you see that lights from the domed skylights is lit by continual flames on hanging lanterns to provide bright illumination. And as you also can see, you see that the magic steps are there to turn into whatever you want.
Uh, we're supposed to help decorate too?
Yes, you notice that there are give or take about 20 other students who are currently lounging around. They are not on this map because that would be insane.
Insane.
Well,
One of them walk up. All right, so we have. Are you here to help out? Yes, yes, yes. Good. Thank God. Thank the gods. So we have a list of stuff here, and they hand you a paper list, and it's the list follows: remove all of the tables from the first floor. Unpack the supplies delivered from the biblioplex. As you look, you see a giant stack of boxes and crates that you lugged over here. Hang banners from the second floor. Not bananas. Read it correctly, Emia. Hang
Bananas.
colorful lanterns. Ready the stage for magic that will allow dancers to levitate. Prepare magical decorations for later deployment, and then set up some mundane decorations.
uh, well, I guess let's start with the tables.
Very well.
Unfortunately, I actually need to go do something really quick. So, continue without me for a moment.
Alright. Second. Alrighty. So you guys wanted to work on the tables?
Yep.
Alright. So for 2 hours, how do you guys get these tables from the first floor to the second? Or just remove
From the
them?
first floor to the second.
Or just
All
remove
right.
the tables entirely, I guess. They actually don't go on the second floor. Also, you're currently in K1, known as the Serenity Quadrants. They are study areas. Under the hall's tier balconies. And you can tell that they are a massive collection of history books.
Mm-hmm.
And you see some Cogwork archivists working at them. And of course, you know that the giant statue is the former Magister Kalema, who's holding an open book in one hand and staff in the other. And Object behind him is the demonstration stage, which rises 5 feet to be flush with the base of the statue. You know that professors perform demonstrations of their college's more physically demanding subjects, as you know this being a Lord Hole student yourself, Gulliver.
Mm-hmm.
This is conjuring the spirits of past scholars and historians. In fact, on a given week, there is give or take a chance of oh, this is a weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was looking at this like, oh, weekday. You know what? We'll do weekend. I wouldn't do that during the class. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Oops.
Oh.
I just
Excellent.
wanted to check what that is.
Clairvoyance.
All right. So moving the tables from the first floor to the second floor, you said?
Well, again, it just says remove all the tables from the first floor. Where do they go? I don't know.
Fair enough.
Can I gust of
Do
wind
I-
them out?
Oh, no. That'd be meta for me to try to stop you, so.
Does it give me an intelligence check, Eco?
Oh no! Did we really need that?
Oh, no.
3.
Bird brain.
Always.
Oh, my.
Wait, I need
1 second.
to go to the other side though.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Ego's being a bird brain right now.
All right.
Nothing new
So you wish to use gust of wind on some tables. Which tables?
Just gonna be over here doing it. My hand.
Over there by a.
Let me put that here. I'm at least trying to aim at the exit.
I was on the complete wrong circle.
I guess.
Actually, 1 second.
Uh,
How many are here?
I mean, I guess it works from here. To get at least like 3 or something.
Alright, there's only one, so we'll just put this back on its layer then. Alright, so. What does gust of wind do?
It creates a line of wind, 10 feet wide, 60 feet long.
Oh dear God.
I'm glad I moved. I was right
Each
there.
creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in the direction following the line. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves when moving closer to you. The gust disperses gas or vapor. It extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames from the air. It causes protected flames, such as those in lanterns, and ends wildly, and has a 50% chance to extinguish them.
Is there a weight
Bonus-
limit to the spell?
Well, it is just wind, so it's not huge. It's not catapult.
Oh man, that would have been a fun spell in
But it's
BG3.
strong wind.
Yeah, we can. For people who have lived in tornadoes and hurricanes, wind can move things that are very heavy.
Wind can move your catapult, probably.
Catapult's a spell.
Yeah.
And the bonus action on each of your transport civilians, you can change the direction of the wind in which the line blasts from you. So basically, there's just wind blasting from you
Yes.
until you stop.
Are you trying to leaf blow all the tables out of the area?
Yes, exactly.
If you can do it within a minute.
Let me run really fast. Or fly, I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to ask you this. Are you sure about this?
Oh my word.
I mean, I rolled my intelligence, so yes.
Very bird, very brain.
Very bird,
Alright.
Third year
Eco,
student, ladies and gentlemen.
as you cast Gust of Wind. By the way, you're standing on bookshelves.
because I can.
Alright, you're flying. I forgot. As you cast Gust of Wind to move these tables, a big blast, somehow surprisingly strong enough to blow both the two tables in front of you and all of its chairs forward. How many feet? Could you click the description of the spell,
60.
please?
15 creatures are blown 15 foot
Oh.
away if they fail a strength save.
Okay, well, it's a table, so it's not going to pass.
Each turn is pushed 15 feet, I would say.
Alright, I need you to roll initiative then, because you damaged school property, and the Cogwork Archivist to the northwest turns towards you at the sound of the disturbance, eyes glowing red, and proceeds to move to attack.
Oh my word.
Are we just gonna watch this?
You
'Cause I
can
feel
if
like
you
we're just gonna watch
want.
this. I feel like we're just gonna watch this.
Shall we take a seat real quick?
I feel a little bad, but
If we step in, they won't learn their lesson.
I guess you have a point.
Alrighty, Eco.
They do this a lot.
They do indeed.
Yosef just nods.
This
It
is
looks
supposed to
bad,
be
I
a
might
random thing, but thanks for not making it random.
If it ends up being something really bad, we can always step in.
Huh, well, I did a crappy roll.
To be fair, their initiative isn't great either.
No, it's not. Alrighty, Eco. You see the Clockwork Archivist floating towards you, eyes glowing red, at the disturbance you have just caused. What do you do as the other 20 students are going to hold? Oh, no, he didn't!
They all started making popcorn somehow.
Alright, what do you do, Eco? It's your move.
I'm thinking.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking because Eco might be stupid, but he's not as stupid as to think that fighting that thing is a good idea.
You see it coming towards you, cracking its knuckles on you messed. You effed around and you're about to find out.
Drop your spell. You have 3 seconds to comply.
Cocks a gun and it's just his finger.
Oh, that's time to
I
channel.
mean, is the
Ed
spell
209.
still up?
Yeah, those tables are moving.
Ah. I mean, I thought it dropped because, like, that thing will break concentration when it just moves towards you.
What moves towards you?
The clockwork thing.
What do you mean it will break your concentration?
Like, you're distracted, right?
No,
Something just starts moving towards you, like, what the fuck is this?
no. If
I
you
mean-
get attacked by something when you're holding a concentration spell, you have to roll a con save to keep it up. At least in combat. You can end it whenever, So if you are surprised that this thing is coming towards you because of that and you drop your spell, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah, that's more what I meant. Like, not really combat mechanics, but more like,
Roleplaying. Got it. Alright, so
yeah.
you drop your spell, Gust of Wind. This thing still... Its eyes are still glowing red, though.
Why do I feel like that meme where it's just like the child just walking slowly? The thing starts running and then just he could start sprinting. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I will do much except for maybe move.
So you're going to move and take
Towards
your
the
dodge.
exit, probably.
So you're going to move.
Yeah, let me see. Here. Ah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, it's not a Clockwork Archivist's turn. So it sees you trying to run away. Ah, it can get there in time. Hello. It's going to make 2 grasping limb attacks on you. There's a 19 hit.
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh wow, this actually does quite a bit. Garbage. You take 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled. And it's going to come at you with its second grasping attack. That is a 19 to hit. Sorry, 21 to hit. I'm assuming that hits by your silence.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
better.
mean, if the 19 hit before.
You take 15 bludgeoning damage. Gulliver and Yosef, you see the Clockwork Archivist zoom to Eco as Eco tries to flee the scene of his crime. Smack and just basically grab him and is holding him and then proceeds to punch him in the face. Would
They're
you
just
like?
supposed to throw him out, right?
I do believe that was the function of that unit.
Let's see, give me a second. So we said that. Oh, I'm sorry. It says 2. Then we'll definitely bring this one back then.
Oh,
I'll just quickly roll initiative for this one. It won't get a turn though. As from behind, you see another Clockwork Archivist come to life and approaches Eco. And let's see. What would be the thing here? Alright, yeah. Gulliver, you know for sure that the the coward archivists are indeed supposed to just toss someone out. These are acting way more aggressive.
Alright, that's not normal.
Nope. Well, let's help him.
Roll me initiative then. So now I have to redo my entire turn order. Okie dokie. Let's see. Well, Gulliver, Eco will go before you because Eco has a better initiative
Yep.
modifier.
The lights are still kind of hard to see if I don't zoom in enough.
Oh, right. Forgot to add something. There's more you forgot to add? Yes, I'm sorry. 10 feet, right, Mace?
Oh,
10
yeah, you're right. 10 feet around.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright, so. The two of you realizing this quickly jump into action. We are back in turn order. It is the Red's Archivist's turn. And it casts Silence on Eco. 20-foot radius spear.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
Circle. Linger. It was snap to center or snap to corner?
Snap to corner, I believe, is where you want it to be for radiuses.
Is that correct?
Hmm.
Or was it more this?
He said it was on. Either one's alright.
There we go.
And it's at a point in range. So it's not attached to Eco.
It is not now.
Mhm.
That looks correct. Alright, as the two of you have started to rush forward, all of a sudden that section is eerily quiet. And Eco, who is kind of being choked out right now, goes silent. Yosef, it's now your turn. What do you do?
Well, my original plan is
As
preemptive silence.
as the 20 students who were eating popcorn along with you are now a little concerned because they too have not realized or have realized that these archivists are far more aggressive than normal.
You know what? I think I will. Hex! Blue Archivist. Oop. Meant to do the spell thing. Hang on. That's what I needed.
And you
And
can
I will curse
because
it strength.
you are not in silence.
Mhm.
And then Yosef will run up.
All of a sudden, everything goes quiet.
Yes, well, it is, in fact, still hammer time.
So you whip out your maul.
A silent maul. Here we go, this one.
It misses. You slam your hammer and miss. next one definitely hits, and Gulliver, where you would hear a loud crunch, you don't hear anything at all. It's weird. Same with you, Eco. Wow. Blue.
Alright.
Yosef tries to tell Eco to run, but nothing comes out.
Gulliver, it is now your turn.
Lucky ducky.
I really appreciate these new bubbles, by the way. They're so good.
Man. Jeez. Let's see. First and foremost, I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith. Let me double check the range on that. 60 feet. Okay, I'm good. On Eco there.
Alright, Eco, you have +2 to your AC.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great spell.
Then I'll move about here-ish. Then bring out my Warhammer and swing on blue right there in front of me.
Wow.
That definitely hits.
And I'm more than certain that silence also affects
If it's got
Smites,
verbal,
'cause it's
you
skin.
can't use it.
I was talking about my smites.
Yeah,
No,
if
thank you,
it's
Sniper.
if your smites are verbal, then you can't use it.
Actually, it doesn't say.
They aren't in this.
Huh. Alright,
Alright, roll that
Make-
smite damage.
make it a
The
smite.
Special smites might be.
Yeah, those are smite spells. That'd be different. Boom! So then, that was 2d8, right? Draw one.
For a level 1 spell, yes.
Also, I had to change the color of your circle because it really made it
Yeah.
hard to see.
Boom!
Ooh.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's not nothing.
Could be worse.
Some damage is better than no damage.
And then let's swing with that second Warhammer attack.
Swing and it hits.
As a reminder to everyone, the Cloak of Displacement.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then that means you are grappled, Eco. So let's see, that was 12.
And wait. Did Eco take their turn before me? Because I thought that
Nope.
they were before me.
Nope.
They should've.
Your initiative score. Wait, hang on.
You
Oh,
said
shoot,
Eco was
you're
before
right.
them.
I apologize. Why did I write that down?
Because now that I think about it, I was like, wait, Eco's supposed to be before me.
Oh well.
I'm so sorry, Kyo.
No worries.
I wrote that incorrectly. Well, we'll do your turn now. We'll be in the proper turn order on the next one. How's that sound?
Yes.
But yeah, that was my movement, action, and bonus action.
Alright, so, Eco, it is now your turn, and you are grappled. For a reminder, it just means that your speed becomes 0 and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. You can get out of it, but it will take your action.
And
It'll be either a dex or a either athletics or acrobatics defenses.
Yep. And you probably have to hit a particular DC.
And you said that was a check or a saving throw?
Check.
Okay.
Yep.
One
And
thing
you
that's
are,
crazy about grapple.
and everything around you is eerily quiet. Even when you talk, no sound comes out.
Just see the hammer come down, mouth the word smite.
You see two hammers, one small, one large. However, wreck this thing.
How much does a potion of healing heal, max?
2d4 plus 2. Max
So its
healing would
maximum is
be 10.
Then I'll take the risk and hit it with my mace.
That
Oh.
hits.
Yeah.
Oh
For
shoot,
five.
we are
Not
all in the blunt weapon club.
Blunty boys.
Skeletons will fear you.
Unfortunately, it's like another 2 levels before you get the cool thing.
Mine's- Yeah, I did
Alright.
enjoy that. It's all cool.
Unfortunately, that is your action.
Yeah.
So you are still grappled.
Yeah.
It is now Blue's turn. It looks to you, Yosef. It's going to use a grasping limb attack on you. With disadvantage because of your cloak.
Yep.
Well, thank God, because that was either a nat 20 or 7. So I'm assuming a 13 does not hit you.
Nope. Just barely.
Looks at you, an odd sense of frustration. You can sense from looks at Eco. Prefers to hit that one instead. I'm assuming a
Bird.
7 or a 9 doesn't hit.
No.
Alright.
Bird bashing.
Definitely did not hit. The other is now top of the turn order. The other Cogwork Archivist swings over to you, Gulliver,
Mm-hmm.
and proceeds to use a grasping limb attack. Does a 18 hit you?
It does not.
That's cocked. There we go. Does a 24 hit you?
It does.
And you can't use any spells against it because
Nope.
silence.
Mm.
Alright, you will take... Wow.
Mm.
13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
Ouch. Okay.
And the nice thing is that Shield of Faith is not a constant. Oh, it is a Constitution. I need a
It is,
Constitution
yep, I
saving
do,
throw.
yeah.
Need to beat a
With
10.
+3.
Oh,
Unless his aura doesn't work with con saves. Does it work with con? What does your
Huh.
aura do again?
It
Here,
boosts
I'll
all
drop it.
saves.
Aura protection, 6th level.
makes a saving throw. Concentration is a type of saving throw.
Yeah?
Wow. Okay.
It works on all the saves. It's really good.
Yeah?
It's really, really good.
Okay. So
Paladins!
Constitution save for the concentration. Then plus my 3. That's a no 11.
Just enough, I believe.
Yep, barely makes it. You are, however, grappled.
Yep.
That's fine. You're not moving
Oof.
anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Yosef, it is now your turn. Both your friends are grappled.
Well, I don't even know if he actually noticed the red one. But he's got the blue one right in front of him.
Yep.
It's hexed. And at this point, you might as well curse it. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any requirement for sound on this.
I will look that up. Is Hexway's Curse verbal?
Not a spell, so. Well, let me know before I roll.
I shall check the Reddit.
Also, is Eco being grappled off the ground or on the ground?
Oh, he's being held. So, probably up.
So, Could I slip under him and
He's
Go
being
over
held
here?
up. He's being held up, but not that high.
Like a high school bully holding up against a locker.
Essentially, yes. You know
so
that
can I
meme?
not
You,
past him?
you cannot slide under him unless you go prone and crawl.
I can only get. I could get here if I do that, I think.
It doesn't tell me if it requires verbal components.
Because it's not
And-
actually a spell.
Yeah, and not
Class
to
feature.
mention, you don't need to do verbal stuff to curse someone, if I remember correctly. Sometimes
Yep.
a curse is basically a dead horse skull outside of someone's house with their name on it.
Or an evil glare.
A doll with pins stuck into it.
So yes, I will allow you to curse him in silence.
I don't know if this gets me into flanking range or not, but I'm gonna roll. And
Let's see.
you decide.
Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, I'd say it does.
Miss.
Oh. Man.
That's not.
Flanking, baby.
Oh, I was snapping.
I think it was over a square.
Yeah.
Like it started from. Yeah, that corner.
There we go.
That was where it was.
First one misses. Second one does hit. 19 plus 5. Was that a 19?
No, it's 16.
Okay. And yeah, that does not crit, sadly. I wanted to crit so much.
It should automatically indicate a crit.
Mm-hmm. Big damage.
Man, you are wrecking this thing. Why do people sleep on malls?
Because they don't get as many cool magical mauls as to get magical great swords.
Yeah. Alrighty. So that is your turn. Eco, it is now your turn. You are still grappled.
I don't think I've actually seen them all in BG3 yet.
I have.
Not in one.
Another swing with a mace.
That hits.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And me, the highest I can go is 6. But it does damage.
It does do damage. Alright, Gulliver, it is now
Maybe
your
we should
turn.
get you a finesse weapon.
Maybe I should stab it with the other side of the mace. Maybe that does more.
Don't you have claws you could use?
They do the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. If they aren't a monk, it's gonna be with strength.
With my free arm, Warhammer time. Swing on blue since I know that it's the lowest at the moment.
Yeah,
Keep
it
a
is,
hold of me, that's fine.
it's sparking a little.
Ha!
That hits.
Woo! Damage.
6.
Another attack. Warhammer. Ha!
That does hit. Also, I think you don't get flanking, but I already okayed it, so we'll just run with it.
Well, I think those both hit regardless.
Yeah, they do. That was more towards Sume, though.
I asked you.
I know. That's why I said we'll just run with it, because I okayed it.
Yep. Just as he just blocks the other one on the head twice with his Warhammer.
Bonk. Bonk on the head. Would you like to smite?
Oh.
Well,
You actually have martial weapon proficiency.
Eco does?
Eco does, yes!
Oh snap, Eco might be buying a new weapon after this.
You better be. Buy you a scimitar at least, or a rapier.
we're both going to be very unimpressed with your weapon. Just take you to the shop. We need to get you something a bit better.
Look, I haven't really had to do this.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Yeah, I will.
They
take that.
are more casting focused, I have noticed.
Usually.
Yes, well, that's not helping much right now.
Yep.
No.
Gulliver, is that your turn?
No, I'm going to do what you said, actually. I'm going to Divine Smite, but at level 2.
Ooh.
My second level spell slot. High. Yeah.
3d8.
3d8.
Because these things are definitely not fiends. Or
Oh, my
undead.
word.
Ow, man, that is... Ouch.
Those d8s aren't your friends tonight.
Mm-mm.
The blue
I rolled
card...
another 6.
The blue clockwork archivist is definitely sparking and go. Eco, it feels like its grip is doing both tighten and loosening one after the other. It's
Frankly, that damage makes a lot of sense considering I'm grappled.
yeah. All right, it is Blue's turn. Blue is having none of your crap there, Joseph. It's going to hit you with disadvantage because cloak of displacement. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Alright, well, your cloak of displacement is gone, I believe.
Yep.
Is
Till
Hex
next turn, I believe.
and Hex is concentration?
So I need to make a Constitution save.
No, I just want to know if it was.
Hexes. Hexblade's curse is not.
Alright, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
Alright, let's see what happens.
You make it.
Barely make it.
Ooh.
And this is going to be on the Eco, but this is just for flavor as it takes both of you in its arms and just headbutts you together. Like Lord Helmet playing with his dolls.
It sounds very hollow.
But again, this
Except it doesn't.
the damage will be to Eco, not to both, because that unfortunately would not make sense.
And how much damage?
Well, it's soft and fluffy due to the feathers, because that was a 9, so it failed.
We wriggle just enough that we don't actually hit each other.
Yeah. It is now Red's turn, and it's just going to wail on you, Gulliver.
Mm-hmm.
There's an 18 hit.
It does not.
Oh,
Tanky boy.
Mm-hmm.
that'll hit. That is a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
5. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie.
For Shield of Faith.
Constitution. Yeah, plus 3, 25.
Yeah, you're good.
Woo!
Paladins, man. I love them.
They take a little while to come fully online, but oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so they're the Reggie Gigas of D&D.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm
Yosef!
a bit of a slow starter.
I'm grappled. Can't move.
Yep.
What
But your
color is
arm-
the shiny Regigigas?
Purple.
Huh.
Well,
Am I ready to smack it with a hammer?
it's time for a maul time. Nope.
Nope.
And once more. Yep.
Woo!
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. What's your minimum damage output?
Let's see.
Like, what's the lowest you can roll?
11? 12?
Right, right. So it's dead because it only had 2 HP left. And with that, its grip loosens and lowers you and Eco back down. You two are no longer grappled.
And then He catches his breath in silence.
You would hear some sputtering and sparking, but it's quiet. So.
He'll move over here. And use his bonus action to apply Hex Strength on Red.
Ooh.
Alright. That is your turn.
Yep.
Eco, you are freed! But you're still really quiet.
I'm disappointed. I wanted to do what I'm about to do, but it would have been funnier if it was the one holding me. Shoot him in the face with a crossbow.
I'm sorry,
Even though that doesn't hit.
it only had 2 HP. Yeah, that does not hit. It
Mace
catches
at least hit!
it catches the bolt in its free hand, looks at you, eyes glow red.
I mean, they already were red, right?
Yeah, but they're brighter.
They narrow at you suspiciously.
Yeah. Alright,
No, accusatorily.
Gulliver. Your Eco, is that your turn? Because you can still move.
And I believe you still have a bonus action.
Yep.
I don't think I have anything for the bonus action. But
I mean, you can reload your crossbow.
through that. I will do that, and I will get out of there.
Alright, when you leave the bubble of silence, everything that was quiet is now really loud as your ears adjust to the new sounds.
I'm casting silence on myself. No,
I mean, I won't stop you.
no.
I don't think it helps, but you can do it.
Alright,
I can't deal with the outside. I've been inside for too long.
is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Gulliver, it's your turn. The Clockwork Archivist next to you has fallen. Your allies are free. Still really quiet, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not free.
Yeah.
But are you an ally of yourself?
Question is it trapped with you, or are you trapped with it?
Time to find out.
Wait.
I'm just gonna turn from blue over to red, keep swinging that hammer, bonk, bonk.
Bonkity bonk bonk bonk.
That misses.
Misses. Second verse, same as the first.
That one
Bonk,
definitely
bonk,
hits.
Ha bang.
10 points of blushing. Yeah, that made my math real easy. Now
Hey,
it
there we
needs
go.
to roll a Constitution save so it can keep silence up. Oh, it's got a +2.
It does not benefit from the aura of protection.
Nope. But that is a 17. It's still quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
Alright, turn order. It sees you move behind it, Yosef, and it proceeds to try to attack you again.
I believe it has disadvantage.
Yep.
Double check.
Either way, I'm assuming the first roll was a 16, the second one was a 14.
Well, the 14 will miss.
Alright.
This-
Deciding not to bother, it turns its gaze towards you, Gulliver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yep. My Koku Displacement comes back online at the start of my turn after I get hit.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, if it meets it, it beats it.
Yeah, I've been rolling really bad with damage with these guys. That is 12 bludgeoning damage. As it slaps you on your face. Open hand slap. And it doesn't have to deal with the stinging sensation afterwards, so it went hard.
Okie dokie. And then Constitution.
Yep.
Ha.
It's fine.
Oh. Yeah.
Yosef, it's now your turn.
Indeed. I definitely can't get into flanking with this guy, so...
Nope, there's a big honking statue, and that's 5 feet in the air.
Straight smacking time. Well,
That hits. Jesus. 22 points of damage.
And one more for the road. Miss.
Yep.
Alright, did it already do its concentration check from the other hit?
I'm about to.
Okie dokie.
It saves. It's an 18.
Ha.
Need to beat 11.
Alright. Eco, it's your turn. You can cast magic now.
Yes.
Would you like to hack this thing up?
Let's see.
I will say spells like Vicious Mockery and Tasha's Hideous Laughter probably wouldn't work because it still requires for it to hear you.
Gust of wind. No.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
Barbarian back online.
No. We're doing Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Oof. The D12 did not betray you that time.
But let's see if it was. Well, it has +0 to wisdom saves, but it does have advantage. Well, that was a 10, so yeah, it takes the full 19.
Whoa.
You know, con save. It's fine. That's a soft 20. And this thing is keeping its silence up. Gulliver, it's now your turn. You see
Hey.
rust form on this. You can only assume that. Well, it's a bell. Screw it, it works. At that point, I'm just being nitpicky.
Well.
What the?
Whoa.
Sorry, I clicked show spell description by accident. And it didn't like it because I don't have access to Eco Sheet.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, just kind of pasting angry eyebrows onto Gulliver, keeps whacking with that warhammer.
Yeah, see, it's sound of a bell, and it's in silence, so it can't hear it. So I'm like, does it go off? But like I said, at this point, I feel like I'm being a little too nitpicky.
I mean, it doesn't say that it has to hear it.
You are correct.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think the bell is more flavor.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah.
ask
maybe
If
it's
someone-
the bell of time.
if someone stuck their
Makes no
hands
sense.
in their ears, their fingers in their ears, would that spell still work on them? I would
mean,
say
you don't have
yes.
to hear a
but,
bell if I hit you with it.
Yeah, I'll let it slide.
but yeah.
That does hit, by the way, Gulliver.
Haha.
Bing! There's that 6 again.
Ah.
You should have seen him when we were doing the Rick and Morty dungeon on last Saturday. Yeah, that
Jeez.
hits.
Hey, heaven or hell on damage.
He was rolling real bad that day.
Yeah. Sure was.
It's like, oh yes,
Tell you what,
the goblin takes a bomb, throws it, and kills him and his 2 compatriots. Meanwhile, one of our fighters was just watching.
Smite.
What about the goblin that poisoned himself?
Oh, he died.
Alright. Smite.
6
Six.
again.
So 19.
Alright, well,
Mhm.
first I need to do 3 con saves.
And 2. I
That
think.
passed. That also passed. Yep, but it saved on both con saves. That silence is sticking around, and it's now top of the turn order. is going to do both attacks on you, Gulliver, because it hurt.
Hmm.
That fails. That's an 8.
Because you can't hear him saying anything there, Yosef, you get the weirdest feeling that the head movements that Gulliver is doing right now is oddly sassy. You can't shake that feeling. You know that you've never heard him being sassy, but the head movements look very sassy for some reason.
Oh man, I know exactly what you're doing. Like, you're doing that side to side.
Yep.
All right. Well, it rolled a 25 on its second hit, so that hits.
Ow. Yep.
And
Concentration check.
you take
Minus
9.
25.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
9 points.
9.
Yeah,
There-
I'm rolling bad on this D8, man.
All right. Concentration.
20. You're
That'll
still up.
I'm keeping mine up as long as I'm keeping yours up, pal.
Battle of wills here. Speaking of wills, Yosef will this thing to death with your hammer.
Go
I
on.
will try to deal with it. Nothing I can do to bump it, so yeah. It's Maulin time.
That hits.
Mhm.
How would you like to kill this?
Big overhead strike. And knock its head right off.
Pong! Ting! Bounces off the statue as it collapses, and silence is now gone.
And you thought that you'd get away with just grabbing me like that? How dare you? Oh. Hi.
Everything is loud.
Ah. Oh, we're going to be in so much trouble.
That was
That was certainly something.
We are going to be
first 2 hours.
so much trouble.
Oh,
This is
definitely.
not how I planned today going.
Well, again, you do realize that they were far more aggressive than normal, especially for you, Yosef, because you work with them in a way at the library.
Can we
Usually
inspect
they
them?
just
See if there's any kind of tampering or something like that?
I doubt we know anything, but whatever.
I mean, I won't stop you, but it's not really. You know what? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
What should we roll? Investigation?
Sure.
Yosef will help someone else, because he has no int.
So whoever is rolling investigation, one of you will get advantage.
Okay.
Eco, how are you?
Yay!
22. Nice. Gulliver,
Natural 20.
you have inspected these before. In fact, Lord Hold did have a class about it one day because they are technically archivists and they are historical because they've been here for a very long time. As you look at it, doesn't seem to be tampered.
You said it didn't seem?
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
seem to have any tampering done.
Mm.
And now we go
They're
back to
usually just
Eco.
supposed to.
What, Yosef?
They're usually just supposed to pick people up and take them outside.
Very peculiar behavior. But I see no signs of tampering.
One of the a teacher does stop by due to the disturbance. What's going on here? Explain now.
Eco was a little rough with some of the tables. And then they started attacking.
I just tried to move them more efficiently.
The teacher looks at the damaged tables.
Yes, efficiently. Gulliver's eye twitching like mad.
Efficiently is nice, but if you damage them, they do take quite a large offense to that. They shouldn't have attacked, however. So we will look into this, and next time, looks at Eco, don't damage school property.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't think that far.
Understood.
We'll write off the archivist attack as self-defense, however. I'm glad some of you are okay, because you are a little beaten up.
Yeah,
Not the
that hurt
worst.
some. That did hurt some.
I've been
Gulliver, you got a
worse.
black eye coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Slap yourself on hands.
Yep.
Until then, by
Might as
all
well.
means, continue on with the preparing of the hall for the masquerade.
I guess we have to move these.
Burn 25 points of my lay on hands to heal myself.
I'll just move those out of the way. And as the three of you go back to cleaning up Kalema Hall to prepare for the Master's Masquerade, here's where we will end the session tonight, because it's 5 o'clock. It's 5:30 actually, because we had a late start.
Kaboom.
Sorry, my fault.
It's fine.
Me and Eco almost fell for the exact same thing.
Yeah. Apparently I needed to word it out. I needed to word it
Yeah,
better.
it was the sorry to spring this on you so late that made me think, oh, that's definitely what did it.
Yeah. So
In fact, I probably wouldn't have even double checked the message if I didn't see you guys in general chat.
yeah, I even reminded Keo, like, hey, you looking forward to the game this Saturday?
Whoops. Oh well.
But yeah, I hope you guys had a good session. Smackdown
Yes.
in the Kulema.
Mhm.
And yeah. So there won't be a Strixhaven game on the 21st of October or 22nd, whatever day is Saturday for that, because of convention for Keo. Good luck with your cosplay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And the following that week is going to be everybody taking off regardless because of FanFest, so there won't be a game on Sunday either.
Mhm. Most of this month's taken up.
Yeah.
Understood. Let's see. Maybe next week there'll be something though?
There will be a Saturday game next week, yes. Glitch has already confirmed that they will have off.
Ah, yes. Tyrion's been asleep for a while.
Yeah, you've been knocked out unconscious, and Carol is trapped in low-key bondage gear.
I mean, it's literal bondage.
Yeah. The Iron Bands of Billaro. But yeah, so let's see. Stream schedule tomorrow. BG3.
I suppose so,
Tomorrow, right? I don't have to babysit Cat tomorrow, so it's not. Yeah, I don't think I have plans.
Woo! Baldur's Gate 3 as we took down an entire fortress of goblins
yes. Accidentally all at once.
and survived.
And most of the ones
Somehow.
outside because they got poisoned.
Well, we still have the outside ones to deal with, but yes.
Some of them.
And we hit level 5
Yay!
How's up? Uncanny dodge.
and learned that Sorcerer is busted with being able to use their meta magic with scrolls and tempestuous flight with scrolls.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
One that's kind of nutty is using a spell as a bonus action.
And getting another tempestuous flight.
Yep.
Or our thief over here getting 2 or 3 bonus actions.
It's 2.
Just 2. But
I think later in the thief I get a free action for item usage, I think.
Keo, Mace can dash 3 times a turn.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna bonus action dash. I'm gonna bonus action dash. I'm gonna action dash. Action man.
boy, if only we could get him some boosts of speed.
I have found those.
Or get me on some speed. Give me some haste.
Unfortunately, I can pick that up next time we level up if you want me to. I went with Lightning Bolt because ordinarily that Lightning Bolt was powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Shadowheart.
And it is thematically very appropriate for you.
Mm-hmm. So Baldur's Gate 3, Wednesday will be more Baldur's Gate 3, but with Zihu. We're siding with the goblins because I like Minthara. And then Thursday will probably be Pokemon, if not, maybe Cyberpunk 2077. And then Friday will be more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm finally done with the Ireland DLC. I'm on to France now. This game's really long. There's a lot in it. And then later that night, we're going to do some FF16. I screamed like a romantic fanboy that I am. I screamed really loud twice yesterday. I'm impressed my voice is fine today, though it was really gravelly this morning.
Oh well.
I'm also happy my neighbors didn't call the cops. Like, why were you screaming? I was excited about something happening in some video games. I'm sorry, officer. Oh. Until then, you can follow me on Twitter or whatever the heck is left of it these days at Ebia Gaming. And follow my Twitch for the YouTubers at Ebia7, lowercase Ebia number 7. And follow my Twitch VODs on YouTube at capital Ebia number 7. Bye, everybody!